Hola. What's up? This is Spike.
Nailed it. This is Drew.
Saddle up onto the bar. It's 8:05 Live with Spike and Drew. Hit me, D.
What more could a girl want than an hour with these two guys?
Oh, that's us.
It's 8:05 Live with Spike and Drew.
It's pretty funny.
That is pretty good. Funny in that it's sad, but funny.
It's not sad. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Tuesday. That can only mean a couple things. One, it's time for the 8:05 Live show. And two, it's time to put out the garbage.
Oh, poop. I hate that. See, I was hoping you were going to say it's time to pour a beverage.
Oh, yes. Oh, well, that's always a given if you're hanging out with 8:05 Live.
You should have a beverage, even if it's just a sody.
I'm filling up my shot glass with our Jack Fire.
See, I'm having a little absolute shooter on ice today.
Well, look at you changing up your game.
I'm still drinking my whiskey. It's over there. It's just not my shooter.
This is going to go to something I want to touch on a little bit, but and we've kind of, I think, even talked about this last week, maybe. This one's going to Ariana Grande because she's not letting the terrorists get her down. Live benefit show this weekend came out of the blue. I didn't see any ads for it. I just happened to be channel surfing. And
yeah, in response to the terrorist attack in London.
Right. And she had all the big hitters, man. Black Eyed Peas, all that. So for putting it together.
Katy Perry apparently gave a great speech. Yep, here's to it. You have any idea how funny I find you chasing your shooter with a McDonald's Coke?
I know, right?
Yep. But then I have a twisted sense of humor.
I mean, it's not exactly the smoothest stuff. I mean, you're talking a plastic bottle of Jack Daniel's Fire, man. So
Jack Fire. Well, it's not Jim Beam Fire, which is far more refined.
I've proven all the masculinity that I need to. If I'm going to take a little sippy sip of something, I'm not going to let you drink shame me, mother trucker.
I would drink shame you, but you haven't poured any Malibu, so I'm not going to.
Oh my gosh, when Malibu first
no pucker, no Malibu. I won't drink shame you yet, but the summer's early. It'll come.
When Malibu first got released, holy moly, everybody was drinking Malibu Coke or Malibu Pineapple, man.
That stuff was crazy. A little on the beach.
It's not too bad. I mean, I still, in the right context, I suppose it's good.
You mean when you're trying to get some action with some 22-year-olds?
Yeah, I don't do that. I have no idea what you're talking about there.
Good answer. Good answer.
Talking about right out of the chute. We're 2 minutes into the show.
I don't know. Sometimes I just say words.
So I got news that I saw today that I purposely didn't talk to you about. I don't have it pulled up. I'm doing that as we speak, but
it's always a struggle. I don't know. See, the problem with us is we've been best friends since Christ was a corporal. So we like to share the news of the day whenever we start talking, and then we immediately have to censor ourselves because we have this show we do.
Right.
Yeah.
So, once again, we will preface this with, we do not condone in any way, shape, or form domestic violence.
Negative.
But this story is pretty funny.
Is this going to be Steven Tyler's Toes again?
No, it is not.
Okay.
I will tell you, I'm reading this from www.mirror.co.uk.
Gotcha.
Porn star Dakota Sky arrested for punching boyfriend in the face after sex because he asked her to leave. Porn star has been arrested after she allegedly punched her boyfriend in the face in a fight that erupted after they had sex. Lauren K. Scott, 23, is accused of assaulting her partner after he told her to leave his home because she wouldn't stop using her phone. The boyfriend was left with a swollen and cut lip after being hit in the face with postcoital row. I don't know. Maybe that's an English term. Said police.
Row? That's like a fight.
Scott, known as Dakota Sky or Coda Sky in adult films, is now facing domestic battery charge. Now, it strikes me as odd because the initial news report I heard was that she tased the guy in the face.
Oh, dude, that's gotta rock and hurt.
So I don't know if the Daily Mirror from Europe has got this wrong or what. Are you familiar with Miss Sky's body of work, shall we say?
I'm familiar with portions of it.
You're not. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
Wow. Okay. Just go there. That's fine.
I'm just asking. I'm sending you the link right now. I think we can post it on the 805 link so everybody can get a.
Oh, she's got her britches on.
Get a little gander at Miss Sky.
Miss Sky. It's like Miss Lead, only not as good.
Right. Why is the the mugshot always got to look so?
Dude, I saw these pictures today, and I thought about bringing it for the show, and I just got busy and didn't get around to it. But yeah, the mug shots never quite look like the promo shots.
Right.
There's always a little discrepancy between mug and promo.
According to the Mirror, the smoking gun said that that since 2013, Scott has appeared in scores of X-rated production and was a 2015 Best New Starlet nominee at the Adult Video News Awards.
Apparently, she was in them wrestling videos. Yeah.
So that's I guess that's one way.
I can say from a beyond the youth perspective that really there is some appeal to dating hot crazy, but in the long run, my brothers,
no, I know,
leave hot crazy alone, because hot crazy will get you jail time. And you just want to leave hot crazy alone. That's all there is to it.
And well, since we're in the vein of jail time and porn,
right.
Let's continue on with War Machine sentenced to life for brutal assault of ex inside the MMA's Stars Fall.
I want to know who is surprised that some MMA fighter did what he did. I'm just going to throw it out there. Not shocked.
Porn star Christy Mack was seeing this guy, John Koppenhaver, who
come on, War Machine. Right.
August 2014 incident in which he delivered a violent beating on Christy Mack and her boyfriend, Corey Thomas.
It's like they ordered it from Amazon. No, he didn't deliver a violent beating. He came and whipped some ass.
Sexual assault, kidnapping, and coercion were among the 29 counts for which he was found guilty of in March of by Las Vegas.
Wait. Sexual assault, kidnapping, and coercion?
Yeah.
That sounds like a Vegas trip, dude.
Machine's defense attorneys attempted a last-minute motion for a new trial, but Clark County District Judge Elisa Kaddish denied the inquiries and was unwilling to show leniency to the 35-year-old who will be 71 when the chance for parole comes up.
Well, I think if SVU has shown us anything, it's that Clark County don't play around.
When I first heard of the story back in 2000, must have been 2014, 2015. You know me, I'm Papa Bearish, and I kind of stand up for stuff like that. So Mr. Koppenhaver and I are associated on Twitter, and I enjoy.
Oh, that's right. You've had a little tay-to-tay.
I occasionally like to tell Mr.
Poke the Bear
Koppenhaver how wonderful it'll be for him to get ass raped in prison.
You have, I do remember that. And now, and this has to, sad circumstances, I get. It's not how one must make one's fame bones. but there's going to be a little cachet in the fact that you've been trading quips with a guy going to jail for life.
How are you meaning this, sir?
Well, I win. You're doing time for life. There's got to be a little bit of that, don't you think?
Yeah, yes. What do you?
I win. I'm sorry. I thought you were just a little happy about the fact that you told this dirtbag to go to hell and now he's going to jail for life.
Oh.
I thought you'd be excited about it.
I wasn't sure where you're going with that, but I thought you were hearkening it back to a day when I was tending bar and I
No, I will never forgive you for that shit.
Talking smack about somebody once you had them in an armbar lock.
Once I throw them in the full Nelson and you decide to bounce their melon off the bar and make them real mad. And can I just mention?
I swear to God, hold on before you go.
I had a good grip on that dude before you bounced his head off the bar. He got real squirrely after that.
You know, I mean, your kids know it. Many of our friends know it.
Yes.
That was just so funny. I mean, we look back on it now. At the time, it was one of those things that...
At the time, I didn't like you very much because I did some Pilates on the way out the door with that dude. I had to bang his head into the pool table like 5 times.
You had a couple people helping you after a while.
He was a little frisky. I'm just saying. That dude didn't like getting his melon bounced off the bar.
Was there, and who was that other guy? The Neanderthal dude that...
Gib?
No, not Gib. Just the white dude.
The little short dude he was a Fed that worked with my brother.
That's not who I'm thinking about. Oh, maybe it was.
Yeah. I know we moved the pool table a good 6 inches in our exit from the building.
But yeah.
And you know what the worst part of that whole experience was, since we're totally off the rails now and we'll talk about it?
I don't know how it's worse. It was awesome experience for me.
Well, and my adrenaline was real. Yeah, awesome for you because you smacked the guy's head off the bar and then watched. That was your experience. My experience was sweaty. But once I got dude out of the bar and thrown across the street, I came back to my door and people started sending me shots. I had shots stacked up at my little table by the door. And I thought, well, this is nice. And I started doing my shots. And then it dawned on me I had 400 ounces of adrenaline in my stomach, which does not mix well with Cuervo.
And perhaps it should be my next tattoo, the infamous words that were said at that moment.
You're such a friggin' ass.
What are you going to do?
Famous to this day. Yeah, because I had him in a double arm bar, you ass.
I love that story. I love that story.
Maybe we should tell the beginning of the story.
I don't know.
My associate Wade was bartending in the club and perhaps overserved this Neanderthal.
No.
Perhaps not. I'm just saying the option is possible.
He was overserved by the time he got to me.
That could be. At any rate, this Neanderthal had a patron sitting to his left and a patron sitting to his right.
One of them was female.
One of them was. The one on his right was female. And out of the blue, he just looks to his left and punches the side of the head of the dude sitting next to him for no reason.
Was it the dude or the girl?
The dude. He punched the dude. At which point, my friend and associate Spike waves to me and says, "Excuse me, but I would like some assistance here at my bar." So I wander up and say, "Yes, Mr. Spike, what could I do for you today?" And you said, "This gentleman needs to leave the premises." And I said, "Oh, okay."
That was always, I mean, and you know this, we were close knit. Everybody got everybody's back.
Oh,
If somebody said bartender or otherwise, he's got to go.
His ass out.
There's no asking why. Somebody says
you got to go.
There's only one place that mother trucker's going.
Family says you're out. You're out.
Right.
Whether you deserve it or not, you're out because family says you're out. That's how it works. So I wander up behind this gentleman. I say, "Excuse me, sir, but my associate, Mr. Spike, says you need to leave the premises. So time to go." And apparently this gentleman decided to do a Pilates workout about that time and started throwing his limbs about left and right in a akimbo fashion, and I had to grab him behind his thing and put him in a.
But something happened.
And that's when my buddy Spike.
I think he said something to that girl too, because I think that's the thing that set me off. Because I didn't care that he punched the guy as much as I think he either punched or said something to the girl, or he spilled a drink on her or something.
It's possible, but along about the time I had both his arms behind his back and wrapped up tight, my buddy Spike assessed the situation. He looked at the situation and said, "This dude has no arms."
Plus,
and he made me mad.
Plus, I'm behind 3 feet of bar.
Right. So my brother Spike grabs a hold of Home Slice's hair and smacks his head off the bar. And the guy looked up at him as if he was shooting daggers. And my brother Spike said the immortal words that made me have to sweat all the way to the door.
What are you going to do?
Spike looked at him and said, "What are you going to do?" No. At which point, said patron of the bar decided, "I'm going to show you what I'm going to do."
Absolutely nothing.
Well, there was a lot of trying involved and a lot of sweat on my part to keep him from getting loose. Because all of a sudden he was highly motivated to climb over that bar and whip your butt.
It was about then, though, that Moose and those other guys, and maybe Gip was there. I don't know. Oh, man.
Dude. All I know is I had to knock that dude's head into the pool table like 3 times to get out the door with him.
Needless to say, I don't think he came back.
No. I think he was done forever.
And that man is now the president of the United States. No, I don't know.
Probably is. But he's only got his face painted orange up to here. He can't afford to get it painted orange all the way to his hairline.
Funny stuff. Gosh,
Gosh.
We've done this.
Gosh.
We've done this for a year and a half. I don't know if we've told that story fully, but that's funny as hell.
That's probably the most we've fleshed that one out. I mean, we've talked about some bar stories, but that one right there is probably when I hated you the most of any time I've hated you in my entire life.
I know the other time.
Yeah, but we can't talk about that one on the air.
Well, see, now I don't know what you're talking about when you say that. I was thinking about when we were driving and the sign said 35 miles an hour.
Yeah. We can talk about that one all day long when your wheel fell off.
It'll be for another time. Yes. Let's not unload everything in one shot.
We don't want to dump an entire.
Okay,
history. So here's to you. Have a little more Fireball. That was a lovely story.
I'll do that. I'll have one to that.
And our catch to that will be, what are you going to do?
That's funny.
I told a Tropicana juice bottle story this week.
Tropicana juice.
Oh, here we go.
Am I looking at something?
No, but you and I used to run lights and sound in a 10 building in T, South Dakota. It's good stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we were driving by that 10 building in T, South Dakota when I said to my love mate and life mate.
Is that me?
No, because you weren't there. You would have been but you weren't there.
I'm playing.
But I said to her, "That's the best Bahama Mama I ever had came out of that place." And she's like, "What's a Bahama Mama?" And I'm like, "I really don't know." But it came in a Tropicana juice jar.
I swear to God, that's a mystery of how that thing happened, because I swear to God, I thought we came up with it.
No.
But you see it everywhere now. And I'm like, I could have swore we sat around before the show one night in T making that.
No, the bar turned us onto it. And we liked them a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I think they were all of $5.
Because it had, they served, like you said, they served it in a Tropicana thing, didn't they?
Yeah, and here's the funny thing. If you do a Google search for Tropicana juice jar, they are now vintage items on eBay. That's how long ago this business happened.
A Tropicana juice, what?
A juice jar. Tropicana juice jar. It is now a vintage search on eBay. Because they were glass, of course, and now nothing's glass.
Tropicana juice jar.
Yeah, you'll get eBay hits on that.
I'm just seeing Tropicana juice. I don't see a jar. Well, those are really old. Those aren't from when we had them.
They might have been.
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute.
See what I mean?
Yeah. The hula
girl. You get to the glass ones, all of a sudden it's like, oh, yeah.
There you go. With the hula girl on it.
Yep, that's the one.
$9.99 to place the bid, $19.99 to buy it now.
Hell, we could get a drink in that thing for $5 back in the day. Place I bid for $10. That's crazy.
Those are so good.
I think they're better now than they were then, but they were pretty good then.
Well, we've got a refined palate now. We're not using well booze to do it. I think if we make one now, it would be friggin' fantastic.
And I got to tell you, if I had to make one now, I think I'd throw some Malibu in. I'd jack it full of ice. I would throw in some Malibu. I'd throw in some pineapple OJ. What else would I put in there? Huh?
Simple syrup, coconut flavored rum, 151. That's the thing that kicked our ass.
That's the one that made us mumble at the end of the night.
Grenadine syrup and fruit flavored liqueur.
Yeah.
I think you could get away with a flavored vodka in there as well.
Oh, yeah, because that would make our asses more kicked. So that's a great idea.
So you got the coconut flavored rum, the 151 rum, but I think if you snuck in a vodka in there too, I think you'd be just dandy.
It'd be like a tropical iced tea, is what it'd be.
What is a Goomba smash?
That's the thing you did to that guy's head when I had his arms behind his back. That's what a Goomba smash is, you idiot.
And there's the stinger for next week.
That's, in case you missed it, that's the one.
The Goombay Smash was created by Miss Emily at the Blue Bee Bar in New Plymouth. The original recipe is a secret, but is believed to have contained coconut rum, dirty rum, apricot brandy, and pineapple juice. Imitators and variations commonly use rum, coconut, and pineapple juice. So
dude, that's a Bahama Mama.
That sounds like it, yeah, from the way back.
From the way back.
Now I want one right now.
Right now. A little sound check, a little Bahama Mama, and a little, hey, I'm going to go to Sioux Falls, cover me.
A little freaking...
Oh, that didn't even click with you, did it?
A little Sioux Falls?
Yeah, cover me. I'm going to Sioux Falls in this sports car.
Shut the fuck. You need to stop using words at times.
Buddy, this was like 100 years ago. Nobody counts anymore.
You're bringing up ghosts of girlfriends past. I'm swear to God, when I first saw that movie come out, I'm like, did they do a movie about me?
There's things we should never.
That's a good story that we can never tell to many
We should never speak of it.
Oh my gosh.
Mrs. Drew is looking at me and shaking her head because she's only hearing one side of this story.
I bet. Wait till she hears the whole thing.
But she got a little pouty lip out, so it's cute. I like it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Bahama Mama, man. That's I'm gonna have to make
the sins that were committed behind that jar of Tropicana happiness.
You need to stop talking. Stop using the words.
If I stop talking, you'll have a monologue and it won't be as entertaining.
Okay.
So that's a hell of a ramp up. You want to do a show?
Have we started? Did I push your?
I don't know. Whoop! Oh boy, the Tourette's done took us today, baby.
I want to do another shot, but
you should.
I don't have much.
I will do a monologue while you go get more.
I'm good.
All right. That's good because I'm terrible at monologue.
What else you got burning? And I
about cut my finger off. That was fun, but.
Is there any update on the fence? I know that seems to be a hot topic with many people.
Okay. So yeah, and I know our faithful listeners are interested in us not killing the little old lady, or whether we will kill the little old lady and build a fence.
And I'll preface it with Mrs. Spike has told the story apparently at her work as well.
Nice. We're an urban legend now.
And shocker, they're all on my side.
Are they? Wow. Let me ask where Mrs. Spike is, by the way.
She is on a side.
No, not physically. Which side is she on?
My side.
So she's like, screw that old lady.
Yeah, she absolutely says, do it.
Okay, so there's an update.
Okay.
We decided, and here's the funny thing. Little old lady has a lilac at the back of the lot, which Ray loves the smell of lilacs, and little old lady knows this because she clips them and has permission, blah, blah, blah. So we get to thinking, we're like, you know what we're going to do? We're going to plant some dang lilacs.
For Can we give her a pseudonym? We don't have to use her real name. Let's use a pseudonym.
Biatch.
No.
Dorothy. We'll call her Dorothy.
Miss Dorothy.
Miss Dorothy.
Okay, so are you planning the lilacs on your side for Miss Dorothy, or just because Mrs.
In spite of Miss Dorothy?
In spite
Problem is, everybody's out of lilacs at the local big box community.
Gotcha.
So it's going to be a little while before we get the lilac started. But I'm going to grow a hedge for that old woman that Adam and Eve couldn't get through.
But is she going to be alive long enough for it to get bigger?
I really don't care.
Okay.
I really do not care. I got evergreens on the other neighbor's side. I'm going to put lilacs on this neighbor's side. I don't even care. Not a fence, is it, Dorothy? Might be a little passive aggressive, but there you go. There's a porn star in my feed now.
That's me.
No, she's cuter than you. Well, at least not the mugshot. But yeah, you put it there.
I apologize. I am distracted. 1 second. I'm done though. When I went to see Peter Chris, when I went to see Ace Frehley,
everybody drink like 5 times.
Oh gosh, that's right. Still need to have. I need to get a sounder for when we drink. I'm trying to think of a Kiss thing that I won't get in trouble for. Those three. Each of those three things, I talked with a fellow podcaster by the name of Julian Gill, who runs the Kiss FAQ podcast, who is an amazing guy. He's really funny. He's written a few books.
Wow, look at us stretching out, making contact.
The last one that he wrote, it looks like it's in print right now, because he's going to the New York Kiss Expo, where Peter Chris is going to do his last hurrah. Apparently,
nice.
After that, he's done. And I don't know. Nobody knows what that means really. But what Julian Gill did was he enlisted the Kiss Army to submit a short paragraph or small written thing of thanks, or in my case, of what I said about what Peter means to me.
Right, and you told him when you met him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I get drunk enough, maybe during one show, I'll read it. It's very heartfult and
not
it's
drinking that
pretty emotional.
McDonald's Coke.
Hey, what?
Not drinking that McDonald's Coke you want, but okay.
All right.
Back to New York Kiss Army.
Yeah. So anyway, it looks like the picture that I'm seeing, he must have it ready because June 15th is the thing in New York. So he must.
Question from the audience.
Yes.
Do you have your tickets yet? And have you told Mrs. Spike?
No, I can't. I really wish I could, but we're going to be heading east this fall.
That's right. We are going to be doing a live
it looks
presentation,
like possible, and
in the same room.
Yeah, not sure how that's going to go down yet. We've got a little time to discuss that. But
well, I've got plenty of microphones and cameras. We'll get this business figured out.
Right, but you're.
Do you think the Keykeeper of Dozer will implode when we do a live show together at the same time?
I don't, but I do worry about content.
I worry that the content might be for the uncut version.
That very well may have to be a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we could have guests on the show. They could be clothed or not clothed. We don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm guessing Mrs. Spike and Mrs. Drew might have a little say in something about like that.
I was hoping they'd be the ones that would be optional, but okay, whatever.
So the appeal in what you're saying is two old guys doing a podcast and having their wives naked. Boy, people will come running.
Boy, that sounds so sad when you say it in words.
Well, no. What's the fun in it if people can't see the nakedness?
Well, there's that.
Except us, and nobody wants to hear us gooing and guying over our wives.
You. Yeah, nobody wants that.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll talk about baseball and swing
right.
for an hour of the night. So that's coming up in the fall. All you excited viewers, we'll do that thing.
Yeah, I'm a little hesitant to put the full date out there.
Don't tease them for a while.
Don't tease them for a while.
Do tease them for a while. Don't put the date out there.
Well, I just security things and
right. You don't want the compound being rated as you're not there.
Exactly.
Right.
Anyhow,
but we may have guests on the show. I can think of a good dozen I would like to invite for that show.
Who?
Maybe some that have actually been to the Outer Limits and Tea. It's possible.
Well, I tried catching up with those guys, and I don't see they're not as active on the book to face as I am or you are.
Dude, nobody is as active on Facebook as you.
Funny.
Honestly, I mean, for a 37-year-old fella, you're on there a lot.
What can I say? I need attention.
You are somebody that wants to take the pulse on a regular basis. That's the better way of saying that.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah. Okay, so we're half an hour into this thing we call a show.
Yes.
Should we do one?
We've started.
Oh, that's what we're doing. Got you.
Everything's looking good so far.
Good. Good.
I'm trying to think. Nope. I thought there was another story I wanted to read, but I don't know what it is.
Does that have anything to do with being on the right side of the sidewalk?
No. That guy.
That freaking guy.
That guy.
Hey, lady.
Have we gotten any voicemails?
We have not. Nobody loves us this week. But
if Papa Spike was...
If they wanted to, they could leave us voicemails at... That was my shovel to you.
You're going to do that over to me?
Uh-huh.
Well,
right on the spot.
If you're going to do a voicemail to us, you want to go to 402-882-0298.
Where does that number ring?
That's the home office is in South Yankton, Nebraska.
I love it when I put you on the spot and you come through.
I know. Well, that's why I put it on the Facebook page, so that I knew that if I ever needed to tell somebody, I could look it up right away.
That a kid. There you go. Yeah, go on there and say irreverent things. We might have to bleep some of you out if you get really crazy, but hang out. Give us a call. Tell us what's up. Tell us how your Bahama Mama experience went.
Maybe if people are lucky, we'll one of us will do a Bahama Mama video.
We should, for this fall time, do a picture in the big cooler. Remember the shot cooler from last time?
A shot cooler.
Remember the big old igloo that we had for the jungle juice, the last party?
Vaguely. Is that where we just poured
it must have been a good party.
Did we buy a little, like a 6-pack cooler thing? And
no, it's one of those round, if we worked for a living outside, we would drink ice water out of them coolers.
Huh.
To which we poured in 2 or 3 bottles of booze and some fruit juice and some 7-Up.
Picture or?
Well, not really of an igloo cooler, for Christ's sake.
Just asking. Well.
I understand that we are approaching, and this puts me in a bit of a pickle because now I'm going to have to come up with a list for next time.
No, I want pickles.
But I like pickles. Picklebacks I like a lot.
Pickleback and Jameson.
Oh, look.
See what I did there?
I'm distracted. The last 25 songs from Billboard in 1976.
Are you ready to do that?
I want to do that. I'm looking forward to it. I think
that
I'm going to redeem myself fully on the top 25 of 1976.
I think so. I'm doing a quick little scan here. Maybe there might be 4 that stump you.
Okay.
Maybe 5.
Okay. I might surprise you.
But I think the rest you're going to get.
Okay. I might. Hey, before we do this, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I did something today that you can't do. And I'm older than you.
Okay.
So this might be embarrassing.
If I say what I want to say, will you bleep it out for the podcast?
Oh, absolutely. No. Maybe I won't.
Can't say it.
I might leave it live.
I'm not going to say it.
Okay. You can tell me after the show. Please, God, tell me after the show, but I think I know what it is. I did something today you can't do.
What's that?
I watered my lawn.
Oh, we can do that.
Can you do that now?
Yeah, we actually. Damn it. Bleep that out of the main thing.
Because nobody knows who you are.
I know, but just in case. Mrs. Spike, Mrs. Spike does it on a regular basis, plus we have our sprinkler set.
All right. I thought you guys were still under
I think that was
restrictions.
Maybe a year or two ago.
I'm right on time.
I
got this.
water all the time now.
Mm-hmm. My brother don't even turn the water off when he brushed his teeth. He let it run.
The teefers.
Mm-hmm. All right, come on. If we had a sounder, I would play it, but hit me.
I know, and that's
with this thing.
Production team, Vinny. I don't know what
Sometimes our production sounder team is a crapshoot. I'm just going to throw it out there.
Right.
Because not only have they been responsible for stay off my lawn, they've also been responsible for this.
There's no need to cry. There's no need to bow. Let's find out. Oh, the truth's mine.
Sadly, we had to fire the production crew after that one.
That's not the production crew we have now, but I mean, yeah. You shouldn't be able to play that unless you actually
I know
something in your mouth. So
I know.
Let's move on, shall we?
All right, let's do that.
Number 24 on the Billboard year-end Hot 100 singles of 1976. The song is called Get Up and Boogie.
Get Up and Boogie. Oh, this is starting tough.
Yep.
But I'm going to want to say, because it's easy, I'm going to say Casey and the Sunshine Band.
No.
I'm shocked.
That's a hard one. It's Silver Convention.
Don't know those guys.
Don't know it either.
Mm-mm.
Let's see.
I'm a little ashamed of 1976 for doing that.
This one, number 23. Number 23. Maybe we could call this one of the earliest power ballads next to Beth. A little song called Love Hurts.
Well, next to Beth, that's the kicker there. That's going to be a little band called Kiss.
Does Love Hurts?
No. Oh, Love Hurts. Well, why did you say Beth?
I said, arguably one of the first power ballads next to Beth.
I got you. I thought you said from the same group as Beth.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm going to say, God, I want to say Triumph.
No. This band also does a song where the title of the song is not anywhere in the song.
Well, that's specific. Thank you.
It's pretty easy.
Okay. Hit me.
Mr. Superior that song knowledge. Is Hair of the Dog.
Oh, so we're talking Nazareth.
There you go.
There we go. But bump.
Number 22.
You mean 23? You just hit 24.
We started with 24. We're at 23, or we did 23. Now we're at 22.
Okay.
Number 22 is You Sexy Thing.
I believe in miracles.
You sexy thing. You sexy
yeah.
Thing.
See, that's what makes this segment fun, is when you bust out in song. I'm going to say, and it's not right, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to say Smokey.
No. It's Hot Chocolate.
Yeah, of course it is.
Of course.
Of course it is.
How do you not know that one?
I don't know.
I'm giving you all kinds of grief, but I can tell.
I've been drinking a little.
The next list is going to be rough on your boy.
Oh, I'm going to beat you up.
Number 20 is Boogie Fever.
What happened to 21?
We skipped 21. Now we skip it. Because I highlighted it. Because I go through and highlight. I know which one I'm on, but I highlighted it fast. Number 21 is I'd really love to see you tonight.
Oh. That's some yacht rock.
It's two guys.
Yep. Yacht rock, big time yacht rock.
I don't know what else they did.
These wouldn't be two guys that we wanted to recreate album covers for, would it?
No.
Okay, then I'm going to say Stearns and Foster because I don't know.
It's pretty close. England Dan and John Ford Coley.
Oh, yeah. I remember the name.
Right.
Don't know what else they did ever.
Right.
Ever. Big props for the best names.
Yeah.
England Dan.
England Dan and John Ford
Coley.
Where'd my thing go?
20.
Bloopski. Okay, number 20 is Boogie Fever.
Boogie Fever. To boogie down.
Was this may have been on the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, maybe?
I think it might have been.
I don't think you got this one in your wheelhouse. I don't have
think
it
I
in mine.
do. I know this song really well, but I don't know. I'm just going to throw it out there and say Macy Gray. Because why wouldn't I?
Because why wouldn't you? That's the Silvers.
Yeah, see, never would have plucked that one out. Let's get to the rock and roll section.
Okay, then we're just going to skip 19. Because I don't think you got this one. Number 19 is Misty Blue is the name of the song.
Yeah, no.
And that's Dorothy Moore.
I had a lot of faith in the top 25 of this list.
So did I.
But
thought
I'm
you were
sort of hating you a lot more now.
How do you not get Nazareth? How do you not get hot chocolate?
Your dad didn't even know if it was Nazareth or Poison that played in South Yankton, the home office.
You're gonna get me in trouble now.
Topic for another day.
Number 18 is, if you get this wrong, I'm turning off the podcast and I'm walking away.
Okay.
Number 18 is Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, let's see. Bohemian Rhapsody would be not on the first cassette I ever owned, but by the same group. That's Queen.
There you go. Oh my! I swear to God, dude, I didn't want to have to, but I was gonna do it to save face. I was gonna say, what are you gonna do?
We're done. 8 to 5 Live with Spike and Drew is over. We'll come back with some other business.
Oh man, you got this out a little bit on that one, my brother.
A little moist under the armpits here.
Number 17 is one of the 5 that I thought you would miss, but you've missed 17 already. A song called
top 34.
Song called More, More, More.
That would be the Andrea True connection.
You nailed it.
Boom.
How
it's
did
like
you have that in your wheelhouse?
And it's like that.
How did you have that in your wheelhouse?
It's like this and it's like that.
Don't get cocky now. How did you?
I'm just telling you.
Know that one,
dude. I'm just the professor at the College of Musical Knowledge.
No, you're not. You are not.
I'm gonna take it and run. Leave me a little something on the bone there, would you?
Were you head of the Andrea True Connection fan club or something?
Yeah, it was me and that other dude at the AV club.
Oh, that's a good pull, my brother. I wouldn't have had that one.
I truly redeemed myself with that one.
That was a good one. Number 16 is by another. Number 16 is by a duo that we could also look at their album covers. It's a song called "Get Closer."
Dude, does anybody know this song?
Get closer to you. Get closer to me.
Oh, okay.
It's by a duo, and what's that?
Go ahead. Tell me the album cover.
And their album covers would be ones that we would recreate, like Hall & Oates.
Oh my God! I could hear that.
They also did a song called "Diamond Girl."
That tells me nothing.
They did.
Don't tell me Tom's Diner, but that's the beat you just laid down.
No. Let me get you one of their other songs.
And they got a big chorus in that ballad.
They also did Summer Breeze.
Oh, Seals and Crofts.
There you go.
There I go.
There you go.
There I go. Why wouldn't I? I would.
All right. As I said, way down, where is it at?
In the Paw Paw Patch.
I thought, where was she? Okay.
It
Way
puts
down
the
around
lotion.
number 43, I had told you about Gene Simmons dating this woman for some time.
And it's not Shannon Tweed.
The number 15 song is Love Hangover.
Love Hangover. Okay, we discussed it wasn't Cher.
Correct.
We discussed it wasn't Shannon Tweed because I don't believe Shannon sings.
Correct. But she's been on this list already.
Right.
43.
And it's not Andrea True because we talked about that girl today.
Jungle Fever, my friend.
See, and I want to go back to who I thought it was then and say Donna Summer, but it's not.
No, it's the other black girl from back in 1976.
Okay, I'm going to say Irene Cara now, but it's not.
No. Number 40, the song at number 43 was the theme from Mahogany. Do you know where you're going to?
Where you going to? Oh my God, that song was such a tearjerker. Is that Diana Ross?
There you go.
Boom.
There you go.
Overbite from hell. That's how I remembered.
Since you got Andrea True connection, I would be putting all my chips on this song, I think.
Pressure's on.
Number 14 is a little song called Fly, Robin, Fly.
Oh, right up to the sky.
It's just of an obscure of a band.
Oh, it's just as obscure. I'm going to say Parliament just because.
No, it's Silver Convention.
Well, they opened for Parliament several times, so fuck it.
Okay, we're at number 13, and I'm looking. Okay, 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Of the 13, there's 3 that probably aren't in your wheelhouse. The rest.
1976, might I add, is a little pissing me off.
I think so. I think with this bit, and we have to have a production meeting about this. We
right.
talk about it. To be able to hear a little clip would be just dynamite.
That will cost us thousands of dollars. So we'll start the what's the fun thing now? The
Kickstarter or GoFundMe.
Something. We'll start the GoFundMe now.
There you go.
Or you can turn on the radio. Pick one, people.
Number 13. I think was he on the list already? Because I think we talked about him.
Well, it's Mr. Andrew True, probably not.
It's a song called I Write the Songs. That
make the young girls cry.
Right.
Does he write the songs?
He writes the songs.
I remember this tune from 9th grade choir.
Oh, God.
9th grade choir, we had to sing this mess. Yeah. That would be a fellow who just stumbled out of the closet this year.
What?
To no one's surprise.
What?
Yeah. Shocker, I know. Try to hold your shock face down. That would be Mr. Barry Manilow.
Barry Manilow. There it is.
Yeah. 2017, Barry, we've known since 1976.
Stop gay shaming now, Drew.
I'm not gay shaming. I'm just saying, dude, we love you anyway.
There you go.
It don't matter, Barry.
This song had a resurgence about maybe 7, 8, 10 years ago, maybe.
So the late 1999s.
No, it's 2017.
It is. Okay, hit me.
Funny movie. Absolutely, probably one of my top 5, maybe.
Not Bill and Ted, because that was older.
The song is called Afternoon Delight.
Skyrockets in Flight?
Pew!
That would be the Starland Vocal Band, my brother.
There he is. That's my partner.
And
Nailed it. Call him Home Depot.
They were the people shooting out over the loudspeakers as I swam in Forest Park Pool in Brazil, Indiana in the summer of 1976.
Call him Home Depot because he nailed it.
That's not quite the cred I want to use that expression for, but I'll take it.
See, when you talk over me, you don't get those little gems.
I'm trying to avoid that little gem is what I'm trying to do.
Number 11.
Yep.
Number 11.
Which is not number 9.
Sarah Smile.
See, now this one has special meaning, buddy.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Because it does. This has special meaning because you're going to have to bring your romper,
Right.
and I'm going to bring my romper for the photo shoot in October. Because that would be our alter egos.
That's right.
Hall and Oates.
And you got to keep your porn stash until then. But
Oh, dude, I will shave all this off and leave the porn stash alone just for that.
oh,
Honest to God, I will groom for the photo shoot.
we might. For those of you who may be just joining,
Or the people that we've never told this to, because we've never told the story, I don't think.
have we not said it yet?
I don't think we have. Spike and I spent 2 hours one night after the show in Stunkin' Drooper sending each other Hall and Oates album covers.
We've dropped enough clues all throughout the show. So
Oh my God.
I'm fine with letting people know. Go right ahead.
Yeah.
Feel free.
So when my bra shows up in October,
And by bra, he means me.
yeah, that's you. It's entirely possible that we may recreate 5 or 50 Hall and Oates album covers for you, our listening audience.
We're gonna have to start looking for outfits now.
Yeah, the rompers. I got a hairdresser that will do us up. She will do everything for us.
What about a photographer?
We happen to know one of those who drinks with us.
Okay.
So we got that covered.
We'll buy him or her a bottle or two or whatever. But I think,
Or we just give him a beer. He works cheap.
I think we need to do a handful of these covers as some promo.
Oh my God, there's so much gold in these covers. So much gold. I don't think I own any tank tops anymore, and our hairdresser will have to give me a chest merkin because I don't have that much hair. But we could do these up, dude. We could make this a thing.
My flowing blonde locks is Daryl Hall.
Well, you might have to get that dyed, but my girl will take care of you. I'm going to have to get a little gray knocked out of this. But the porn stash, I will shave all this off except for the porn stash.
Oh, and I might have to shave mine too. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you totally will. You totally will, because John be clean, yo.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Come on, baby face. Do it for the art.
I got a wedding to go to that Saturday, so
All right, where are we at?
I don't know, but I'm excited about that. Oh, it'll be so much fun.
You just want to stand next to me in a slightly homoerotic pose and smile for the camera.
This is one of the 3 that I thought that would stump you. It's a fifth of Beethoven.
Oh, a fifth of I know this tune.
Yes.
Well, this is techno poppy little precursor.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, I do know this.
It's a tough band, man. I don't know.
It is. It's totally tough, but I know it is the sad thing.
I don't know if he did anything else, but
No. I don't think he did.
It's Walter Murphy and the Big Apple Band.
There you go. Yeah, I couldn't have got there, but that's, yeah.
So number 9 is 2 songs that this guy's famous for. This is one of them. I don't think we've mentioned him on this list, but I think both songs came off the same album.
Okay.
Song is called Love is Alive.
Oh, excellent stereo panning.
Dun-dun, dun-dun,
Right channel, left channel, right channel.
dun-dun,
Oh,
dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun.
yep. I get goosebumps just thinking about it, and I'm all distracted now.
And I think I've posted Richie Kotzen is a guitar player that we've talked about before. He does a version of this. And Richie Kotzen, if you don't know him, he plays guitar like Lindsey Buckingham. I don't think he uses a pick. He just uses his fingers, man. He just
Mark Knopfler, same groove.
Oh, does Mark Knopfler do that too?
Yeah, never uses a pick. And that guy snaps them.
Right.
But
So
interesting story, Lindsey Buckingham and Christine McVie have an album coming out.
No way.
They do.
Are you kidding?
New stuff and originals. Yeah, they do. They have an album coming out probably. They're going to be on XM talking about it next week, I think. Kind of excited about that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to use our name. I'm going to see if I can get a press pass for the Aftershock show in October 21st and 22nd.
Are those the guys that you just saw?
No, Aftershock is a big festival that they have here, 2-day festival
okay.
with a ton of bands. One day, the headliner's Ozzy, and the next, I think, is 9 Inch Nails.
Ooh, nice.
And then like 100 bands both days to combine. But I'm going to see if I can get a press pass and see
That
if I
would
can
be
get
very
audio
cool.
interviews.
I would like that.
I don't know.
I would
hard
like
it
to get a
is.
press pass for Saturday in the Park and interview Joss Stone, but that's just not going to happen.
Well, how does one even go about it? I mean, I know we're getting the production meeting stuff here, but
Well, one would have to perhaps do things that we're too proud to do.
It's got to be relatively easy because I've seen on YouTube, Yahoos like us interviewing people.
And I think we should probably investigate that because I think we could probably get it done. We baffle with bullshit well enough that we could probably do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Manfred Mann.
Oh, no. Gary Wright.
Oh, yes. Mr. Dreamweaver himself.
Correct. That is the second song. And I think that they come off the same album.
Dude had such a great guitar.
Yeah. Number 8, probably top 5 to 10 favorite songs ever. Pulling the curtain back a little bit, and when Papa Spike hears this will be interesting. I remember this song was very close, I believe, to when my parents got divorced.
Gotcha.
And so it always kind of resonated that was awkward that, they're singing about even, the song's 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover.
Oh, head out the back, Jack. Make a new plan, Stan. No need to be coy, Roy. Leave it to me. That'd be my little tiny brother, Paul Simon.
That'd be him. That's a good song. And
yeah,
of all the bands in the world, Trickster, whose fame comes from a song called Give It To Me Good, Trickster actually does a cover of this song that blows my mind.
Can I say that my favorite? What's your favorite Paul Simon song?
It's got to be that one.
Really?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Mine is Late in the Evening.
Let me tell you about Late in the Evening. Pull up a little chair, everybody, and have your adult beverage ready. No,
that's
senior in high school.
This freaking song.
Paul Smith and I were, like I said, we were kind of
percussionists
battling first and second chair for a while. He's much better. He's a killer drummer. But this was one of the songs we ended up learning for marching during football games. And it was actually a tough song. It's one of the first ones I remember doing where they were hitting the rim of the thing.
Gotcha.
Oh, good
little rim shot. Yeah, dude, that song is so good.
Ever.
Oh,
macked my teeth just so bad just the rest of it.
There you have it. Okay, that's why Late in the Evening is not your favorite Paul Simon song then.
No, it's one of the good ones, but 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover, that's definitely.
That's a good one.
This next song almost scared me a little bit when I heard it because of part of the chorus. We're talking a song called Love Machine.
Gotcha.
Ooh, yeah. Whenever I heard that part, I was like,
can you share with the audience what the name of the vocalist was for Love Machine?
It's listed as a band, but do you know who sang it?
I don't.
Oh,
I was hoping that you did.
Okay.
I'm just a love machine.
And it won't work for nobody but you. Ooh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to come out and say...
You're going to come out? You and Barry Manilow?
Well, right now. I'm going to hold Barry's hand and walk bravely into the future.
You would make lovely babies together.
We would. Those little shits.
Vinny, get on that. Do a Photoshop of...
Oh, my God.
And Drew.
Allow me at this point to say the last time you did a mashup photo of you and I, I didn't sleep for 3 straight days, so
right.
never do that
I
again.
remember
Ever.
that.
Don't ever do that again. I did not sleep for 3 days.
That was an awful looking baby.
Yeah, oof, that baby was a high forehead and the chin whiskers.
Man,
bad. But I don't know who did Love Machine.
That's the Miracles.
All right.
That's why I thought you knew that one.
I'd say it'd be a miracle if I did know that one.
Here's the other one that I didn't think you'd get. This is number 6 on the list of the Billboard year-end Hot 100 singles of 1976. This is Kiss and Say Goodbye.
Kiss.
Let's kiss and say goodbye.
I got no clue. I'm frankly rather ashamed of 1976.
No, dude. It was tough. You know all these songs. I know you know all the songs.
I'm going to say Barbra Streisand.
It's the Manhattans.
All right. Well, there you go.
I know you know all these songs.
Sure. We've ignored all these songs for years.
The bands are definitely tough on this list. It's on a 10 scale.
Well, they all went to work for IBM in 1980. Come on now, they were all out of music in 2 or 3 years.
Right, because Queen didn't.
They were doing
Hall & Oates didn't have anything. Bee Gees didn't have anything. Listen to you.
Shut it. Shut it. Give me number 5.
Dun 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 dun.
Shut up, Taco.
Play that funky music.
That'd be Wild Cherry. No, that'd be Casey and the Sunshine Band.
No, you were right the first time. Wild Cherry.
Cherry.
Play that funky music. White Boys.
What's your favorite cover of that? And you better say it right.
My favorite cover was whoever the cover band was on one of my birthdays when it was the Psycho X. I could have swore it was you.
Probably.
We're in the Pomp Room for one of my birthdays.
Oh, dude, the Pomp Room stories we should not tell.
Which one are you thinking?
I'm thinking of they do all the covers that are so friggin' good. They're the metal band that does the covers. Oh, dude, I'm blanking.
Extreme?
No. And they're coming to Sioux City, by the way.
You got to see them.
Oh, dude, totally got to see them. It's killing me. Hang tight. I got this. Extreme did do a good version, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blank. I got nothing.
Did they record it? Was it actually?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're a national act.
Well, let's hit the. Let me hit the Googles real quick.
Do that. It's the end of the show. Nobody's listening now, anyway, so we can do this.
Right. Cover versions of Play That Funky Music, White Boy. You've got Wild Cherry, Top of the Pops, Vanilla Ice. Oh,
whoa, that's bad.
Thunder, Bewitched, Archie Roach, 10 Masked Men, Mr. Al.
Dude, who am I thinking of?
Kings, New York Minute. I think you must be thinking of a different song.
I think I am. I think I am.
Because remotely as awesome as you're portraying it to be.
Yeah. I'm thinking of another cover. All right. I digress.
That's all right.
It's all right. Dominus Homus.
No. Nice.
You'd be all right.
This next one.
It doesn't get easier, does it?
No, this one does. This is an absolute classic. It's late in this guy's career, I believe, but this is December 1963.
Simon me again.
Oh. What?
Go ahead.
December 1963. Oh, what a night!
Oh, what a night! Late December back in '63. What a lady! What a night! God damn it! Oh,
this guy also wrote
huge falsetto.
No, that's Paul Anka that I'm thinking. I know he wrote the theme song from Grease.
Oh, yes, I do know who this is. This is
while he's noodling it through his head, the theme song from Grease was actually added after the fact.
Was it really?
Right, because it was initially a play, And the opening song in the play is them doing the Rydell High school song. But
the fight song, yeah.
the powers that be wanted something cooler and hipper for that opening sequence. And so they enlisted this guy's help, and he wrote Grease.
And he wore all white when he sang it.
You don't see him singing it because it's just they're doing
but you do in the video. And this guy was a 50s crooner.
Yes.
This would be Mr. Valley.
There you go. Frankie Valli in Four Seasons, December 1963. Oh, what a night.
That's a great tune.
It is.
Ugh.
This is the number 3 is the last one that I think is a stumper because I can't hear it in my head. And if you can sing it out a little bit, that's fine. Number 3 is Disco Lady.
Disco Lady.
Okay. Okay. So who did that then?
Well, I want to say it was Chef.
No, because it was a guy, wasn't it?
Right. Yeah. South Park. Chef. Come on now.
Oh, Chef. I thought you were saying Cher weirdly.
No. Disco Lady. That's going to be. Oh.
That's it. Say this. Like I said, man,
Sexy lady.
This was the last one that I knew was going to stump you.
Yeah, dude, I'm shooting blanks on this one.
Yeah, because I don't know this guy doing anything else. Johnny Taylor.
Yeah, no, never would have gotten there ever.
Number 2, classic one. You got to get this one because if you don't, I'm just going to be disappointed.
Gosh, I hope now the pressure's on.
Mad, I'm disappointed.
I hate disappointed.
Number 2, Don't Go Breaking My Heart.
I wouldn't if I tried.
Right. But honey, if I get too restless,
I'm not that type. we could do this all night.
Man.
Don't go breaking my heart.
Are you kidding me right now?
I'm getting there. I will get there. It's a duet.
Yep.
This is a duet between a boy and a girl.
Stop looking on your phone.
I'm not. I'm staring at my fuse box. Nobody knows me.
Nobody knows you.
When I was down, I was your clown.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Oh,
nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Right from the start, I gave you my heart.
You did.
Woo.
From day one.
Close to that high.
You used to could be able to, but then you had suspenders on back in the day.
Come on, man. You gotta have
I'm gonna say that's Elton John.
Yes.
And a little known singer who never ever did anything else by the name of Kiki D.
There you go.
There you go. Dude, I'm sorry. I drugged that out far farther than it should have gone.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. Number 1 on the Billboard year-end Hot 100 singles of 1976. Finally through this list. Wow. Did we do this?
It seems like it was a mere 4 years ago.
4 weeks or something.
We started.
Might have to condense a little.
A little condensing.
This is a good one. This is one of his absolute pinnacle songs. It's a Silly Love Songs.
Oh, this is one of my personal favorites of all time.
Is it really?
Absolutely. This guy is my favorite of the best.
Bring it out.
This guy fronted the best band in history.
Yep. Well, wait a minute. He didn't front it.
Well, he kind of did. It was a joint gig.
Yeah. It was a Stanley Simmons, Jagger, Richards.
Those guys weren't in this band.
Shields and Croft.
Shields and Yarnell. Captain and Tennille.
There's like 4 people in the world who know you just said Shields and Yarnell.
And we're 2 of them, sadly.
There's 2 of them, yeah.
And your dad's another one. There's somebody else who's not even listening who knows that gig.
Dangerous Dan, do you remember who Shields and Yarnell is? Make sure you give us a call and let us know.
Yes, please, God. Absolutely. Everybody that loves this show knows for a fact that I still have a personal vendetta against the Scalpers because they kept me from seeing Sir Paul McCartney.
That is correct. Ooh,
boom,
boom,
boom. Yeah. Oh my God. Thank God 1976 threw me a bone at the end. Oh,
it was a tough one, man. It was way tough.
It was tough. And when I picked 1968, you're going to suck.
Oh, you can't pick something that lame.
I'm not gonna, but I wanna. But I won't. I will go to your wheelhouse, I promise.
Just even close a little bit.
Well, yeah, closer. Who did closer? Give me that one. Come on.
Ooh.
Closer. Come on. You're on the spot now. Closer.
Nails, please.
Thank you. All right.
Don't try to.
I'll play. I'll front. I will front. Straight up.
Okay, so that was good. What else we got to close up? Any loose ties?
Somebody lock the front door. Tell people they got to leave.
God, set the alarm.
Make
sure the ashtrays are on the bar.
Get the ashtrays. Get the table set up on the bar. The chairs on the table. Kick the strippers out.
Oh yeah. And by out, I mean to your hotel. You ain't got to go home, but you can't stay here. Tip your bartenders, tip your waitresses, return your stewardesses to their upright position. Party at 408 Billy, and oh, what a night.
Billy?
I just said 408 Billy, didn't I?
You did for a fact.
As always, make good choices, do good deeds. I am Spike.
I'm Drew. Quit sucking so much, people. We love you, and we want to see you again. We'll see you in a week. If I push this button.
805 Live with Spike and Drew is trademark copyright pending and not sober since 1979. For optimum performance and safety, please read these instructions carefully, which is funny because how can you read a podcast? Some names have been changed to protect the innocent and the guilty. Some portions of this have been edited for time and/or content. Some of the trademarks mentioned in this episode appear for identification purposes only. Subject to change without notice. One size does not always fit all. Not recommended for children under 12. Slippery When Wet, which is also an outstanding album by our good friend John Bon Jovi. Substantial penalty for withdrawal. Hooters, we really want you to be a sponsor. Do not play your headset at high volume. Do not puncture or incinerate. Do not change without notice. Do not stamp. Do not just stare at it. Eat it. By listening to this disclaimer, you absolve Spike, Andrew, their families, their friends, their associates, people they may have had a one-night stand with or incidental contact with of any and all wrongdoings past, present, future, for all perpetuity. This supersedes all previous disclaimers.